What's up everybody, this is Assad and I got my buddy Jarek 120 from How to Disturb Reality with me. And in this video we're going to show you a really powerful illusion that you can do with a pack of cards. It's called the Haunted Deck and it's a classic.
Works with any deck of cards.
That's right. Alright, so in order to do this trick, what you need is a gimmick. It's called a loop, and essentially what that is it's an invisible rubber band, is the best way to think about it. It's a very fine piece of elastic thread that is tied into a loop. I don't know if you can see it, the camera, we're going to try to catch it. But under most lighting conditions, it's invisible. No one will ever see it. Alright, so here it is right here on my hand. You can buy these pre-made or you can make them yourself, and maybe in a future video I'll show you how to make your own. But assuming you know how to get one of these loops, let's get on with the tutorial and I'll show you how to do the Haunted Deck. Alright, so first thing to note is that loops are very fragile. They will break. As you get more and more used to using them, they're going to break less often. One thing that you should do to minimize the chances of it breaking is stretch it out before you use it. So really, take the stretch to its limit, and then hold it there for a second and keep doing that a bit, and then the loop will be more adaptable. It's going to break less often. Alright, so I'm going to place a blank card on top of the deck right now, so maybe there's a chance you'll see the loop so you can kind of get a better sense of the position. But here's how the trick goes. You're going to have a card selected. Let's say it's this one right here, the Jack of Diamonds. So right now the loop is wrapped around your wrist. Okay, so as they're looking at their card, you can either turn your back to them or you can just do it in front of them. No one's paying attention to you anyways. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the loop and you're just going to bring it over and wrap it around the deck, just like that. Okay, so now the loop is running around the deck here. It's running around the back of my hand and then coming back there. Maybe the camera can see that. The next step is you can dribble the cards if you want at this point. It doesn't make a difference. You just say say stop anywhere. Let's say they stay stop right there. You're going to return their card and you're going to insert it through the left end. Okay. Now one thing that you might want to do is try to make it so that they're putting their card back closer to the top. Okay. It doesn't have to be the top few cards or anything, but maybe 20 cards down or something like that. It helps if it's in the upper half of the pack, basically. So at this point you can slide the card in and then you can close that gap and then very cleanly push the card into the pack. It's a clean control, or I'm sorry, clean return to the pack. There's no controls necessary, no break, nothing. Okay? Now you're going to take the pack and you're going to table it. For a second you can rest your hands on either side of the pack, and now here is where the magic happens. You're going to do some kind of magical gesture, whatever you want to do, and you're going to be slowly stretching that loop, creating tension in it. And one other tip right here is you can actually use your thumb. You come down on the loop and you can kind of push on it, and you're going to see that it's going to cause the pack to start to move. That packet of cards is going to move to the right. You keep doing that until that packet falls. You'll see what I mean in a second. I'm just going to keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Eventually, boom. And right when that happens, you're going to clap your hands. Watch what happens. Okay, that was not hard enough. Normally it's going to jump out like that. It fell to the ground, but you saw what happened, right? It's super magical, and immediately, everyone's going to be shocked. They've never seen anything like that before. You say, check out the card. Is that the card you picked? As they're checking out, you're just going to do a little bit of cleanup here. You pick up the deck, because the loop is still wrapped around the deck. Okay, so you're going to pick up the deck, and you're just going to slide the loop right out of there. It's going to go back onto your hand, and you're left clean. The deck is examinable, the card is examinable, and you've just done a miracle. So that's a brief overview over the Haunted Pack. Play around with it, it's a lot of fun, and we'll see you next time. Alright guys, I hope you like that. So I personally make my own loops. What I did was I bought it's like a reel of an invisible elastic, and then there's like a special knot you can tie. I might do a tutorial on that later.
I personally buy my loops pre-made from Miguel Masica. We'll leave a link in the description so you can go buy a pack of 5 loops or however many loops you want. They will break when you're first playing out, so maybe buy a pack of 10.
Yeah.
So they're fragile.
Alright, now if you want to check an alternative method for this trick, Jarek posted one on his channel. It's a version where you can actually do it in their hands, and you might prefer that. So check it out, and then check out the performance video that we did, and make sure you check out How to Disturb Reality. Subscribe to the channel. Lots of really cool videos, and yeah.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching, you guys.
Yeah. Peace out.